All right, we got a 49ers update, and it is good news on Deebo Samuel's return. He joined Kay Adams' show. It's called Up and Adams a little bit earlier today, and she directly asked Deebo about his health. He's got the hairline fracture in his shoulder. Well, maybe he doesn't have the hairline fracture in his shoulder anymore. Here's the question, and here is Deebo Samuel's answer.
And you personally, health-wise, any update? Everybody wants to know.
I am ready to go.
Yay! Tyshawn, yay!
Yay!
Oh, he's like, are you covering your ears, Tyshawn?
Deebo Samuel says that he's ready to go. So I would say at the very least, it's trending very, very strongly toward Deebo being back out on the field when the 49ers retake the field November 12th in Jacksonville. They're currently on their bye week. They're going to be back out at practice on Monday, Players' Day off on Tuesday, and then the official practice week for the Jaguars begins on Wednesday. Obviously, big news for the 49ers who have been missing Deebo Samuel and Trent Williams. There's a reason that both of these guys lead the team out on the road with the Boonbucks because they are physically the heartbeat of this football team. I firmly believe that. You look at the loss of Trent Williams earlier this year at the same time that the 49ers saw Deebo Samuel get hurt week 6 against Cleveland. That's coincided with a drop in rushing efficiency for the 49ers. Trent is obviously a cheat code on the left side of the offensive line. And Deebo Samuel, I believe, is a cheat code as a skill position player because he's so adaptable, right? He can run the football. He can catch the football. You send him in motion. Defenses have to react to where he's going, just like they have to react to where Christian McCaffrey is going. So the 49ers need both of these guys back, and it looks like Deebo Samuel is indeed going to be back against Jacksonville. Deebo also talked about his newest teammate, Chase Young, the edge rusher. This is Kay Adams asking Deebo Samuel about Chase Young.
Likes to eat quarterbacks.
Chase Young.
Yeah.
I knew you was going with that. I knew you was going with that.
You know what we got to talk about. I mean, this is a big addition to the D-line. Talk to me about what the building is like. How is it?
I mean, it is, it's just crazy. All the guys that we got on the D-line and just to add him and on his career that he done had so far, just for him to be a part of the team is kind of, amazing. Just, we already got good guys out there on the D-line right now. Just to add him, it's just like an extra little up that I think we need.
Have you met him? Have you talked to him yet?
Yeah, I actually talked to him. I actually called him like after I got the news because I was out there on the field working out. I was like, bro, you ready to come out here? He's like, man, I was just on the massage table and just get a call and I'm going to the Niners. He was like, shit, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so we can't sugarcoat what has happened over the past 2 weeks. The 49ers have been whipped along both lines of scrimmage. That's where the problems have originated. They haven't originated with Brock Purdy, who continues to play well. Obviously, the secondary has had some issues, but the origination of the defensive problems are at the line because the line has not been able to stop the run, right, on the defensive side of the ball. And that has a cascading effect on a whole host of other problems. On the offensive side of the ball, well, the problems originate with the fact the 49ers haven't been able to run nearly as efficiently without Trent Williams. So that's the core truth in football. You need to control the line of scrimmage. The 49ers complementary formula is built around control of the line of scrimmage. They want to get a lead. Then they want to play downhill. They want to exert downhill control over the line. And they haven't controlled either line of scrimmage against Minnesota or Cincinnati. So the goal is to reestablish that control. And that is where this acquisition of Chase Young comes in. That's where the potential return of Trent Williams comes in. And also, there's an extended impact here from Deebo Samuel's impending return on control of the line of scrimmage because he plays so physically, and his adaptability with how it can distract opposing defenses motion-wise paired with Christian McCaffrey, that can put the 49ers offensive line in a better position to succeed. But the bottom line is they need to win up front. And there is now a bid going on from the 49ers to overtake the line of scrimmage. And if we want to talk specifically about Chase Young, who Deebo Samuel just talked about, then we need to start with Chase Young's potential impact on the run game for the 49ers. They have not defended the run well so far this season. They're number 26 in EPA per play against the run. I think one of the big reasons why the 49ers have struggled in this facet of the game is because they have not set edges effectively, especially opposite Nick Bosa. It's the edge has been the big problem against the run. Drake Jackson got pancaked a couple weeks ago in Minnesota by tight end, by TJ Hawkinson. That can't happen. Chase Young has been a top 5 run defender at the edge position twice in his career, in 2020 as a rookie, in 2021 before he tore his ACL. He hasn't been at that level of run defense production yet here in 2023, but Chase Young's pass rushing has been better than at any other point of his career. And that's saying something because he was a productive pass rusher when he won the NFL's Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2020. So the 49ers, they believe that Chase Young is a complete player who he's an above average run defender in 2023. It's not like he's fallen off of a cliff there, but they believe that he's going to continue to work his way back into run defense efficiency. And if that does indeed happen, he can fortify the 49ers on that side of the football. On the offensive line of scrimmage, well, the bid to overtake that, it has to start with Trent Williams. The 49ers, I mean, he was the top graded run blocker in football in weeks 1 to 5. He was a cheat code. He was dominant. And don't get it wrong, Jalen Moore hasn't been bad at left tackle. In fact, I think the 49ers have seen surprising production from Jalen Moore at that left tackle position. That being said, Jalen Moore is not Trent Williams. Jalen Moore is somebody who's going to move the line run blocking wise, but he's not going to be awesome from a run blocking standpoint. And when the 49ers are a little sketchy at other positions along the offensive line, you need Trent Williams to be that dominant force on the left side. Let's listen in on Deebo Samuel's return one more time.
Personally, health-wise, any update? Everybody wants to know.
I am ready to go.
Yay! Tyshawn, yay!
Say yay!
Oh, he's like, are you
Yeah, he
covering your
just
ears,
woke up.
Tyshawn? He likes to eat quarterbacks.
Chase Young.
Yeah.
I knew you was going with that. I knew you was going with that one.
You know what we got to talk about. I mean, this is a big addition to the D line. Talk to me about what the building is like. How is it?
I mean, it is it's just crazy, all the guys that we got on the D line, and just to add him, and you know what I'm saying, such an impact on his career that he done had so far. Just for him to be a part of the team is kind of, you know what I'm saying, amazing. Just, you know, we already got good guys out there on the D line right now. Just to add him, it's just like an extra little up that I think we need.
Have you met him? Have you talked to him yet?
Yeah, I actually talked to him. I actually called him like after I got the news, because I was out there on the field working out. I was like, bro, you ready to come out here? He's like, man, I was just on the massage table and just get a call and I'm going to the Niners. He was like, shit, I'm ready to go.
So Chase Young was on the massage table in Washington, gets a call that he's been traded to the 49ers. And now we move forward, tracking the 49ers with Chase Young on one side, and they certainly hope that Trent Williams is available on the other. All right, I got something coming up on Brock Purdy, and I also have a big analysis of the 49ers defense that I want to talk about in a little bit. This has been an update on Deebo Samuel, who says that he's ready to return. We'll talk to you all very soon. Hit that notification bell so you know when this next Brock Purdy update is coming along.